Our universe has a dark twin. And it is terrifying. Picture this. The space between stars, ISNT-MT8 is jam-packed with a second invisible cosmos. A dark twin that's been piggybacking on our universe since the Big Bang. Think of it like a reflection in a one-way mirror. It's there! A perfect copy, but it's completely hidden from us. And every now and then, it pokes our universe just enough to stir the stars. That's the newest answer to the riddle of missing matter. And the creepiest part, we may already have bruises from the bumping. Today, we rechasing the wild idea that dark matter, the ghostly stuff that seems to wrap every galaxy, might not be made of particles at all. Instead, it could be the gentle pull of a hidden copy of our universe, complete with mirror stars, mirror chemistry, maybe even mirror life. This mirror world wouldn't sit politely on the sidelines. Imagine two boats floating side by side in a dark pool. You can't see the other boat, but you can feel its wake rocking yours. Its gravity would leak across the boundary, tugging at our stars and bending our light. We'll track how astronomers first sensed something was off, how the mirror world idea jumped from crackpot to headline, and what brand new experiments are doing to check whether a dark twin is staring back at us. Back in 1933, Fritz Zwicky clocked galaxies whipping around the Coma Cluster way too fast like kids on a sugar high, add up every star and gas cloud he could see, and there still wasn't enough gravity to keep the cluster glued together. It was like watching a paperclip stick to a magnet, only the magnet was the size of a skyscraper. Zwicky dubbed the missing heft dark matter, and the name stuck. Decades later, Vera Rubin found the same trick in single galaxies. Stars on the edges spun too quickly, as if someone had secretly bolted an invisible flywheel onto them. Fast forward to the 1990s, and the cosmic microwave background revealed the cosmic balance sheet. Ordinary me. Every planet, every telescope is just 5%. Dark matter makes up about 27%. The rest, dark energy, pushing galaxies apart. In short, 95% of the universe has been missing from our senses all along. Scientists assume dark matter must be particles, tiny, elusive cousins of atoms. Cue decades of experiments. WIMPs, axions, steadily neutrinos, an alphabet soup of candidates. Underground labs filled vast tanks with liquid xenon, waiting for a lone dark particle to bump into an atom and send a faint flash of light. Decades on, nothing. No flashes, no hits, no whispers. It was like setting the world's most sensitive mousetraps in an empty room. The ghost wasn't showing up. Maybe it wasn't a particle at all. Maybe it was an entire shadow universe. In 1979, theorists proposed a radical idea. What if there's a second set of particles and forces? A mirror sector, identical to ours. Mirror protons. Mirror electrons, mirror stars. It would be like two Lego sets built on the same floor, each with their own pieces. But you can't snap a mirror Lego to a normal one. Mirror photon sail right through our detectors. Mirror matter passes through your palm like a polite ghost. The only thing they share with us is gravity. And that was enough. A mirrored star would bend the fabric of space-time, and our stars would feel the tug. Suddenly, all that missing gravity made sense. Maybe the dark universe isn't exotic particles. Maybe it's a hidden cosmos, walking alongside ours. So why can't we see it? Because it's not, demits, invisible. Our matter speaks electromagnetism! Mirror matter speaks mirror electromagnetism. Like two languages in the same room, each group can shout, but the other hears nothing. Two cities built on the same grid, but their roads never intersect. Cars never collide. But the ground beneath both cities, the space-time fabric, is shared. That's why it's dark. Not faint. Not hidden. Fundamentally invisible. If the mirror world exists, it isn't locked away. It collides with viscously silent collisions. Picture a mirror galaxy passing through ours. Not a crash, but a haunting overlap, like two swarms of bees flying through each other. The bees don't hit butt. The air between them churns. Over billions of years, these nudges add up. Galactic disks heat up. Stars are jolted into strange orbits. Some astronomers think this could explain why the Milky Way's outer stars move too fast. Maybe a mirror galaxy brushed past us? One controversial paper even links Earth's periodic mass extinctions to galactic tides caused by this dark twin. A cosmic neighbor whose orbit occasionally rocks through ours, leaving scars we never recognized. The spooky part. This isn't just theory, it's mirror neutrons. Scientists at the European Spallation Source are watching ordinary neutrons vanish, hoping they reappear as mirror ones. Mirror photons. Fermilab is listening for faint interference, like two radio stations bleeding together. Mirror meteors. If mirror asteroids exist, they could strike Earth. You'd feel the impact seismic waves, ionization, trails but see, no fireball, no crater, no rock. NASA has already flagged events that fit this profile. If even one of these pans out, we'll know. The dark twin is real. Some believe the mirror universe might have collapsed parts of itself into primordial black holes. Imagine chunks of mirror sand squeezed into invisible diamonds. These black holes would be perfect dark matter candidates. Massive, invisible, everywhere. Recent gravitational wave detections of oddly sized black holes line up exactly with this prediction. If the pattern continues, it could be the smoking gun. Of course, not everyone buys it. Some physicists push Mon-modified gravity. They argue maybe the rules of gravity simply change at cosmic scales. Mont explains galaxies beautifully, but fails on clusters. The upcoming square-kilometer array should finally break the tie. New physics. Or a mirror world. Day to day, nothing changes. Your coffee still cools. Gravity keeps your shoes on the ground. But for humanity, it's like finding an entire shadow continent hidden next to ours. If we can map it, we can forecast galactic tides. If we can interact with it, maybe we unlock a second periodic table. The terrifying part isn't that the mirror world is out there. It's that it may already be brushing against the sand. We only just noticing the bruises. We started with galaxies spinning too fast, and we ended with a possibility almost too wild to believe. A universe-long reflection, hidden in plain sight. If it's real, the next decade won't just reveal more of the cosmos. It may reveal our dark twin. And if that's true, we're not alone in the universe. We've always had a ghost walking beside us.